Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have this really intense, really dramatic makeup look for you all. I kind of wanted to get out of my comfort zone a little bit because I always do neutrals, orange tones, all warm shades, and you know, you guys have seen my looks before. So I wanted to do something with a little bit of color and a little bit extra, you know, put some sauce on the look. But yeah, this is what I came up with. It's kind of like a purple smoky eye with a glitter liner. I kept the lashes a little bit simple just so you can see the liner through the lashes, and the lips, of course, they're nude and matte. But yeah, if you guys like this look, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get on with the tutorial. Alright, so we're going to start out by applying an eyeshadow base. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10, and I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. So to set my entire lid, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London translucent powder, and I'm just applying this with a Real Techniques setting brush. The first eyeshadow I'm going to use is this one from Ofra Cosmetics. It's in the color Bohemian, and I'm going to be using my blending crown brush. I'm going to apply this color into the crease as my transition shade, and as you guys can see, I use windshield wiper motions, and I also go in circular motions. Then I'm going to use my BHcosmetics Party Girl After Hours palette, and I'm going to use that pink shade to really define the crease a little bit more. I'm going to apply color little by little, and then I'll go back in with the first brush I was using just to blend it all out. Now I'm going to be using this really bright purple shadow, and I'm going to apply it with this flat brush from the brand Rimmel London. As you guys can see, I'm tapping the shadow onto my lids. That way we won't have like so much fallout. So I'll tap the color all around my eyelid, and then I'll blend it out with the same brush that I used at the beginning. And I do this a couple times. You guys can do it like 3 or 4 times until you get the intensity you want. Now I'm going to be taking MakeupGeek's eyeshadow in Shimma, and I'm going to be using this to highlight under the brow. After I blend that out, I'm going to be moving on to my eyeliner. I'm going to be using my NYC liquid liner, and I'm just going to do a regular wing liner since we're going to put glitter over it. So yeah, just do your regular wing liner as you always would. Alright, so now for the glitter part, I'm going to be using this clear eyelash glue, and I'm going to do this little by little. So I'll apply a little bit of glue, and then I'll go in with the glitter. This is just a regular purple glitter that I got from Walmart. So yeah, it really helped that I did the black liner first. That way it gave me kind of like a background to put the glitter on top of. So here I'm just taking a makeup wipe to remove the glitter that fell onto my face or any of that purple shadow. Now moving on to the face, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Prep Primer, and then the foundation I'm going to use for today is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I think I'm in the shade 104, so I'll just dot it all over my face, and then I'll go in and blend it out with my damp beauty blender. Moving on to concealer, you guys already know I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I have mine in the shade light medium. So I really like using this under my eyes to brighten up and also cover those dark circles. I'll put a little on my upper lip, on my chin, on the center of my forehead, and you guys didn't see it, but I put a tiny bit on the bridge of my nose. Then I'll just blend it out as usual with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to dip back into that Rimmel London transparent powder, but this time I'm going to be using my beauty blender for it. So I'm going to take a little on the Beauty Blender and just really set the areas where I applied concealer. I'm also going to use this powder to set the rest of my face, but for that I'm going to be using a fluffier brush. Alright, moving on to contour. Now I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild contouring palette. I believe it is in the shade Dulce de Leche. I have another one that I really like as well, but this one is by far my favorite. And the brush I'm using is from Wet n Wild. Just to break it. You thought that I would need it back, but you didn't know that I faked it. No tears, no heart attack, leave it all. So now I'm gonna dip a little into my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and this is really just gonna help blend out that contour so it doesn't look as harsh. And now for blush, I'm going to be using this E.L.F. blush palette. I make a mixture of the orangey shade and the light pink shade, and to apply it, I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush. Alright, now I'm going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to take that pink shade that I used at the beginning and apply it onto my lower lash line, and then I'm going to dip into a lighter purple. It's not exactly as dark as the one I used on the upper lid, but it's still purple. So I'm going to focus this more onto the outer corner of the lower lash line. Then I'll take the shade Bohemian from Ofra just to really buff out all those shadows on the lower lash line and apply a little bit of mascara to the lower lashes. Okay, so I was really about to forget to do this, but I'm gonna prep my lashes for falsies. I'm gonna give them a slight curl and a light coat of mascara, and then I'll just go ahead and apply my false lashes. Now it's time for highlight. I'm going to be using this highlighter duo from the brand BHcosmetics, and from this palette I'm going to be using the shade Rose Quartz. I'm applying this with my 522 Luxie tapered highlighter brush, I believe it's called. Now I'm going to drench my face in this facial spray. This is the Badescu Facial Spray. After that, I just like to go in with the Beauty Blender and like pretty much set the highlight so it'll look a little bit more natural. Now for the lips, I'm going to be using a Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip Color. This is in the color Midi. And I really wanted the attention to be focused mainly on the eye, so that's why I'm using a nude lipstick. Alright guys, well this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this makeup look. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. That's it for today. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!